this on?
I'm Shorty Gable. Actually, let's shorten that up. I'm Shorty G.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling, Monday Night Raw edition. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
When the ratings are down, when the ratings are on the floor, when there's nothing you can do to revive a show, I give you NXT. Or Triple H, H.
You didn't spell any of those letters with your hand.
NWO.
What?
Poison.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, what was it? 800,000 people watched SmackDown according to the ratings last week, and now it went up to 2.2 million.
Yeah.
Yes, they were put on a different network. Yes, they were back on Fox, but still. This is what happens when you go, or I'm sorry, this was, this was on
SmackDown.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
imagine this. So, me and Joe both watch SmackDown on the occasion if it's good. We don't do this podcast. I'm watching. Joe's not. I call Joe. Hey, Joe. NXT is invading SmackDown. You have to watch this.
Right.
What's he going to do?
Then
He's
we're
going to fucking watch it.
Watch it. Then what are we going to do when Raw comes on?
Probably watch it.
Can't wait to see. Do we have these numbers yet? The Raw ratings, are they out yet?
Yeah, it's the same as last week.
Oh, it is?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, well.
They tried.
I guess
Everyone just knows how shitty Raw is.
Well, Raw's fans are Raw's fans.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
But to be honest, this was stale compared to SmackDown.
Right.
It was.
Yeah, it was
It
a lot
did not
more
have
tame.
the excitement, basically because they did the same thing, but they didn't up the ante.
Right.
They went less than what they did on SmackDown.
Right. With a few glaring flaws.
Like there wasn't a raid. I mean, there was a brawl at the end of the show, which is like that could be any episode of Raw.
Yeah.
Right.
Like a fucking brawl.
Why couldn't there be that cutaway to Kurt Angle? Like, it's happening! It's happening!
They're here. Raw is 3 hours, and we only got 10 minutes of Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we almost got, 40 minutes of Bryan versus Cole, it seemed like.
Right.
Or maybe 30 minutes.
30,
Like
yeah.
Which
2
is
hours?
a fourth of the show.
I think
Yeah.
it was the whole show.
Yeah. It was 25% of the show where,
Yeah.
10 minutes of 3 hours.
Right.
It just shows that
And
the
even-
roster shouldn't be this big because
Exactly.
the roster's too big. It's like, we got to fit everyone. It's like,
Yeah.
everyone? Really?
You sure?
Even the Polo Boys? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Right. Even like the build up for this match and it getting announced, the way that they did it with Daniel Bryan was so much better
Oh, yeah.
than with Seth. That's like, I don't know what to do anymore.
Give me Cole, I guess. Whatever.
Whatever, I don't care.
Like, that's it. You
And then
lose to
Triple
the
H
Fiend.
can't even get off the phone. He's like, hey, I heard you want Cole? Yeah, that's tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Get lost.
Like, you lose to the Fiend once, and he goes, my career is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Yeah, I might as well fucking retire.
Don't know what to do.
AEW?
You know what? I'll take a step backwards. NXT.
Yeah, right.
He's only been in, title feuds for the last 2 years,
Yeah.
Seth.
Yeah,
Right.
he has. He hasn't developed any, long-term feuds.
No.
He's like, I'll do you one better. 2 steps back, I'm going to Performance Center.
I'm not even going to be on NXT. I'm going to do NXT house shows.
Yeah.
He shows up to the Performance Center. Seth, we don't. We don't
Wait,
here, Seth.
don't say.
I'm gonna teach Scarlett Bordeaux how to
Bordeaux.
I'm gonna teach Scarlett Bordeaux how to wrestle
Yeah.
personally. Becky, I'm doing this for the good of the company.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah. It's like when Triple H was showing Trish wrestling moves.
Yeah, exactly. Becky, take it easy. I'm just gonna show her some moves. Don't worry about it. Come
Don't
on.
worry about it.
Don't Jesus.
Jesus, Becky, here we go
Becky's
again.
here. Anyways,
After that rant.
yeah, we have to thank some new patrons.
Yeah.
Go for it, Eric. Good luck.
All right. So we got Shelly Hardile Chirkut.
Sure.
All right. Whip Smart, Russ Paxson, Rocky X,
Rocky 10.
Kyle Wheeler, Patrick Hurd, Boris Lombardi, Bodie Kant, and Mark Chambers.
All right. Yeah.
So, Shelly, if I butchered your name, which I probably did,
No,
I'm
you
pretty sure I got
definitely-
everyone else's right.
You definitely, I think you did. Yeah, I think that's
When there's no
accurate.
apostrophe, it's not an sound, it's more of a Can
Eh?
you repeat that one,
No.
Bodie?
Chalet.
Bodie.
More of a like
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Nope, not falling for that. All right, moving on.
So anyways, that's, of course, patreon.com/what's wrong with wrestling.
We also sold a pizza shirt. Quinn Cooper from Australia.
Yes.
Love pizza down under.
That's basically double sending a shirt to Australia.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Quinn Cooper.
Thank you for shipping it all the way there, man.
I mean, we don't get that extra money, but
No.
Pro Wrestling Tees does.
Yeah,
it costs that much to ship. It's really expensive to ship from Chicago to Australia. So we appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
FedEx, you're welcome.
Something.
Or whatever.
So Raw starts backstage.
Don't you usually plug Patreon and where they can get the t-shirts?
Oh, I did plug Patreon. I forgot the t-shirt. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you go ahead and do it?
Oh, okay. So if you want to be as cool as Quinn Cooper from Australia and get your own pizza shirt, you can go to prowrestlingtees.com/what's wrong with wrestling.
Yes.
You can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a fact.
All right, so Raw starts backstage with multiple cars pulling up. Triple H gets out of the first one, and then he talks to someone in the second car who we can't see.
At first, this was like an episode of Monday Night Nitro,
I know.
where like 77 limos pull
It
up.
really had that feel.
There weren't that many NXT stars that ended up showing up.
Right.
Right.
All those cars
Who's
were
in these cars?
unnecessary.
Right.
Yeah. They're like, we don't have a big budget, so we're going to have to fit like 20 per car. Well,
Hey.
people are going to be sitting on laps.
Hey, Adam, you good? All right. Now, you gave each of your boys their own cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they good? All right. We'll see you later.
Well, Keith Lee needs his own car just for him.
Big boy.
We actually pulled out the middle row, and the he's actually driving the car by himself. All the
Yeah.
seats are gone.
Right.
So Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman come out to the ring, and the real WWE Championship is around his waist this time.
Good for them.
I got to make a side-by-side comparison.
You really
You
should
do.
to
Yeah,
see.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Absolutely.
Heyman mentions the bullshit trade that sent Alexa and Nikki to SmackDown, and he says only Brock Lesnar can get away with switching brands because he's special. So this is this is the future consideration: Alexa and Nikki for Brock Lesnar. At first, I thought Raw got screwed. Now they fucked SmackDown hard.
Geniuses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, future considerations.
Right. So Paul says someone will give up Rey Mysterio or Brock will slap every man in the Nassau Coliseum. He's gonna wreak havoc.
If it was the Attitude Era, it just would have been everyone.
Yeah.
Sure.
So Brock goes backstage and he starts interrogating people like Batman. Like, where is he?
Yeah.
But like, none of this makes sense because Rey's not hiding. He wants to kill Brock.
Right. So they must be on like opposite ends of the arena.
I
Like they keep
guess.
traveling like in a circle.
Yeah, like they're just doing this.
Yeah.
They're just going.
Where's Ray? He was here like 10 minutes ago.
It's like
Where's
our-
Brock?
Yeah.
You just missed him.
It's like R-Truth when he's by the ring chasing the jobber. It's like, just turn around, Truth.
Yeah.
That would have been cool if they would have showed on the monitor. Well, we have the infrared of Brock and Ray.
Yeah.
Brock's like this huge blob, Ray's a little speck. They just keep missing each other.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of R-Truth, they didn't even do any of the 24/7 title stuff this week.
That's it. It's gone.
It's
Who did Brock rip out of a limo? That wasn't a Singh brother?
no.
No.
Oh, it looked like one.
It was random executive.
It was?
I guess so. Yeah. I don't think it was anyone.
No. So next up, we have the Kabuki Warriors versus Charlotte and Natalya.
That'd be
There's-
hilarious. Like if Brock was beating the crap out of everyone and there's a Singh brother, right?
Yeah.
And he just grabs him by the neck and pushes him to the ground. He's like, where's Ray? And then the back of the ref's like,
Unknowingly, he wins.
just slaps it 3 times. And then he just walks off. Like the ref's like, just gets the belt out. And he's like, here's the, oh, okay. I think Brock just won the WWE
Here you go,
24/7 title.
Here you go, Brock. He grabs and just throws it in the trash can.
Right.
And then it's over.
And then that's the
He
end of the 24/7
breaks it
title.
in half. No, he gives it to Paul. He gives it to Paul Heyman. He's like,
No,
here, just carry this too.
He breaks it in half, and they're like, well, we're not going to make another one. That fucking title sucked.
Yeah.
Well, I can be champion 12 hours a day, 3.5 days a week.
Brock Lesnar has unknowingly won The 24/7.
Well, they usually merge
championship.
titles. They'll be like, well, I guess we're merging the
yeah.
24/7 with the WWE title. So
Oh,
they're merged.
and how does that work? Is
So
the,
none
is
of the
that
rules-
title up for grabs 24/7?
None of the rules of the 24/7 title will apply.
Right.
At
Not
all.
one.
Exactly.
Not one.
So yeah, the Kabuki Warriors versus Charlotte and Natalya. I almost grabbed audio for this because it was so dumb. Natalya picked up Kyrie, spun in a circle 10 times, and just went, ah!
Yeah, I was actually hoping that
should've.
you would have gotten it because that was a great
really-
consideration for worst comment.
It was really stupid.
Yeah.
And then she body slammed her. I don't know what was going on in this
Right.
match. This match was really weird and just, it's like they fucked everything up. Charlotte hit Kyrie with the natural selection and went for the pin. But then Asuka put Kyrie's foot on the rope, which the ref clearly saw. Like you could watch it and see that the ref
Right.
was looking. He doesn't care. Later, Charlotte moonsaulted on both Asuka and Kyrie. She goes for the pin on Kyrie, but then Asuka rolls into the ref to break it up.
Yeah.
No disqualification there.
Nope. None.
I don't know what this is. This an AEW ref? Where,
Yes.
Anything's allowed?
Yes.
Is that what this is? So in the end, sorry, what?
So you have Natalya, comes in. So there was supposed to be a hot tag
Yes.
with Charlotte and Natalya.
Yeah.
And can you scoot over
I
a
was
little?
saving
Let's
this
do
for later.
Yeah. For those of you who can watch, this was it. Charlotte's like,
She's way too close.
she's like waiting for like someone to
this,
come
like,
and grab her. No, don't touch because then we tag in. And
I'm
then,
reaching.
like Natalia's having to like fall backwards,
Yeah.
standing on the side of the ring, like.
It was really bad. I was
Terrible.
I was saving it for a certain award later.
Oh, really? You don't say.
It looked real. They were way too close. Why are you that close?
Right.
It looks so stupid.
Right? Yeah. You're like,
People were like, I thought Natalya was going to turn on Charlotte there. Like, why
Yeah.
isn't she tagging her?
right?
in?
Yeah. Like, oh, she must not want to tag her in. All right.
Charlotte's arms, or Asuka's arms, fucking Natalya's arms, like shrunk.
Well, they're already not very long to begin with, I don't think.
No. But the worst part happens at the end when Asuka taps out to the sharpshooter.
And new women's tag team champions.
Thankfully not.
No.
Thankfully.
But they are now probably in contention
Hold
to
on, no.
possibly
Whoa.
maybe receive
Slow your fucking roll, okay?
a possible title opportunity.
They beat the champs once. They beat the Iconics, the former champs, once. That's 2.
Yeah.
You got 3 more to go. Sorry.
3 more. I expect them to have the titles before Survivor Series.
Right.
They're fast forwarding this.
Yeah.
They want Flair to be a Grand Slammer.
Yeah. Well, plus, you got to have the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions fight the NXT. Never mind.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, Asuka taps to the sharpshooter. So that sucks. Next up, we have.
So that sucks.
It does. Next up, Brock and Paul go to the commentary table, and Heyman asks Jerry Lawler, "Where is Rey Mysterio?"
God, this was too.
Because Jerry the King Lawler fucking knows.
Why would he know?
He's been out here for an hour.
Yeah.
Straight, no pee breaks.
Yeah.
Why would he know? Is there some does he have a second role in the company? Mm-hmm. Is he head of talent relations?
He's talent handler.
Talent handler?
Like here's the men's whatever they cut to a wrestler preparing. He's in the men's locker room.
Yeah.
Now, unless you're Brock Lesnar,
Right.
or maybe like Shane McMahon or a McMahon or Triple H, you don't have your own dressing room. They're looking everywhere. They're probably walking around the men's locker room. He's in there.
Well,
He's like, I was in there the whole time.
Even if he did, if he did have his own locker room, just look for the locker room that says Rey Mysterio on it.
That's right.
Right.
He goes.
It
He's
has-
like this. He's like, Ray's like, yeah, hello.
Yeah, hey.
Just
Or
answers the
maybe
door.
he's at catering eating. Just
Right.
go check those 3 areas.
Right.
Yep.
Like, it's literally the door with his mask on it.
Yeah, like when Samoa Joe attacked him or whatever, when Ray had his own locker room and he's telling Dominic, he's like, "Hey, pendejo, go give me some water.
Right.
Asshole.
Give me some fucking water." So Jerry, of course, doesn't know, so Heyman threatens him.
Tell me where Rey Mysterio is, or I'm going to unleash the beast on you. And if I unleash Brock Lesnar on you, No one will resuscitate you when you die on the air again.
Yikes.
Oh.
No, give me the top right. I mean, that's awful. That's too real.
Yeah.
King's like our hero.
Well,
You can't do that.
He's not Eric's hero
not
anymore.
anymore.
No, not anymore, but still. He's a
At one
legend.
point, maybe.
Come on, you can't say that to a guy who almost actually died on the air.
Oh,
That's
yes, you
awful.
can.
They've said way worse.
Well,
Yeah,
ever
like-
since they made fun of
But
Flair's
your little
brother.
baby brother, he died from heroin. Oh my God!
You,
should-
bitch.
You should kill yourself like your baby brother did. Oh, God.
Hey,
Well,
Charlotte.
Flair told Natalya to kill herself.
That's right. Yeah.
Jesus.
Kill yourself. That wasn't planned though.
No, well,
But hey, Charlotte, is that black tar heroin, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh, my God.
Oh. No,
oh my God.
I know. I can't believe they said that.
And
So
Natalia, I think you should be the next Blue Blazer.
Paige, stop it.
Can we hang you from the rafters
Paige,
now?
no.
Let's hang you now. Who's got like kids? I don't even.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Superstars
dress
have
you up
kids?
like Big Boss Man and then reel the Hell in a Cell up.
But for real though,
Hey Shane,
for real
but
this
for real. Hey Shane, those kids are cute. I can't wait till you pull a Benoit on all of them.
Paige, stop it. You're out of control.
Yeah.
We gave you a leg and you took a mile.
Hey, Jay.
So, anyways, after this, Dio Madden gets up and he protects Jerry. He gets in Brock's face, and
Because he's the only one who's like slightly muscular.
he's taller too than
He
Brock.
is taller.
He's
Yeah.
a football player. He's a
Yeah.
big guy.
He's
Yeah.
a big guy.
He just don't walk up to a beast and just be like,
The fuck, bro.
hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't do that.
He's going to move in. He's Brock Lesnar. He's been whooping everyone's ass. Why wouldn't he kick your ass?
Yeah, exactly.
So, maybe
hold on.
he
Let's see-
sacrificed himself.
Let's see how this plays out.
Okay.
So what happens next?
So, Brock Lesnar,
Uh-huh.
he picks up Dio Madden,
Right.
and then you're like, oh, maybe Dio Madden's gonna rake his eyes and kick him in the balls.
Yeah.
No, Brock just F5s him on the announce table.
Ouch.
I take it back, Joe.
Yeah.
My apologies.
But even so, like, he sacrificed himself for Jerry.
Yeah.
Because
What do you
he
mean
loves
sacrifice himself?
Jerry.
Brock could have then just picked up Jerry.
No, Brock.
Literally, he was 5 feet away. Could have
Brock-
just reached out, grabbed him by the head.
Anyway, like we were saying, Jerry, where the fuck is
No,
Rey
because
Mysterio?
then Brock would have looked around and been like, you know what? I don't see any more tables. Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
Because that's what they did. So, he started to leave. But then Rey Mysterio comes out and attacks Brock with a bat, an aluminum bat, which is smart.
Yeah.
Like a wooden bat, it would just break.
It would.
And then he hits Brock in the head with the WWE Championship, and Brock's laid out.
After a 33-foot running start.
Yeah, right.
That Brock watches all 33 feet.
Yeah, so he's laid out, and then the announcers say what they say every time Brock Lesnar gets laid out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've never seen Brock Lesnar laid out like this.
yeah, he lost at WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
Like he lost.
Don't worry, they bring that up.
They
bring up a comment like that again.
He also
later.
lost at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, I've never seen Brock Lesnar like this.
Right.
Pretty
like-
sure when he first got there and Triple H beat the living shit out of him
Yeah.
with his sledgehammer too.
Remember when Goldberg, 50-year-old Goldberg,
Yeah.
fucking beat him?
Yeah.
Laid him out.
Laid him out.
50-year-old.
Yeah.
So after the commercial, Rey Mysterio cuts a pretty good backstage promo, at least for him. Mm-hmm. And he challenges Brock for the WWE Championship at Survivor Series. So there goes everyone's fantasy of having Brock versus The Fiend versus Adam Cole.
No, that wasn't a fantasy.
That was never going to happen.
That wasn't a fantasy. None of us wanted that. Because they would literally pick two sides of Cole and rip him in half.
Well, I'm just saying they're not going to...
Then yeah.
They're not going to do all triple threat matches.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're doing a few of them though.
And then the Fiend, after not being able to kick out of anything,
Yeah.
one F5 pin.
Boom.
But then after the match, he gets right up.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I mean, this match is perfect for Brock Lesnar. He'll beat Rey Mysterio in what, a minute?
Well, that's why
That's his MO. He
That's
comes
why Ray's
out,
murdering him.
1F5 gun.
I don't know,
Pin,
his-
good night, Brock.
Brock's Survivor Series matches are like the really good ones.
Yeah.
AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan.
Goldberg. Oh.
Well, wait, you're going back too far. That's too far.
I mean, look, Ray will duck a lot of punches, right? He'll
Right.
go under his legs. He'll slap his leg a bunch of times when he's kicking him in the shin.
Uh-huh.
Shin kick, shin kick. Another shin kick.
Punch him in the back of the knee.
Brock swings and misses. Shin kick. Third, fourth shin kick.
Right.
We
There'll be a lot of that.
should do like a how many 619s for the scorecard.
Ooh. We'll even get to one.
Oh, there it is.
No, I think you got to use Big
And then
Boss Man.
He's on a knee. He kicked him in the head. Brock's down. F5.
I think you have to use the Mets bobblehead and Big Boss Man.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
Wow, he can suck his dick standing up.
I mean, I'm sure Ray can, right? He's so little.
He probably could. Yeah.
So little.
Oh my
so
god.
So, what does this do with Dio Madden?
Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
I mean, they wrote him off, right?
I don't know.
That
They
was
wrote him off the show.
So he did take to Twitter
Yeah. He said, "Thanks, guys. Bye."
slightly after this happened. He said, "Mama didn't raise no punk. She may have raised a dummy, but not a punk."
So you're gonna challenge? So you're gonna challenge Lesnar again?
Yep.
Wait, didn't raise no punk. You got completely punk ass bitched by Brock Lesnar.
Right, exactly.
She raised a punk
And
Oh,
what's gonna happen?
she
if he,
did.
What's
and
gonna
a dummy because you went face to face with Lesnar and didn't touch him.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen though if he comes back to commentary? What is he gonna be like? Yeah, Brock doesn't scare me, and then he's like, oh. He's gonna have like PTSD.
If anything, fans are like, why is this giant man bigger than Lesnar not a wrestler?
Right, exactly.
Why
I
is he
guess
on-
He must have been really bad. Because,
And I mean, he's really bad on commentary, so why is he there?
yeah.
Did he ever make it to NXT TV?
No.
No. He did house shows.
He must have been really bad, or he got an injury. But I didn't hear about any injury, so he must have just been really bad.
God, that bad? We've seen bad.
Oh,
There's plenty of bad.
there is.
There's always plenty of bad.
Yeah. Do you like football? Of course you do. Everyone likes football. And if you're like me, you want to make some money watching football. So make sure you place your bets with the website that has the best odds, and that is with betonline.ag. You can bet on every spread, every total, every winner, and every loser. Sign up today to receive a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit and start betting today. I was 3 for 4 on my picks last week, and this week it's week 10 of the NFL season. I'm taking the Chiefs over the Titans, the Saints over the Falcons, the Bills over the Browns, and the Ravens over the Bengals. I know, all squash matches, but they still have to cover, so head on over to betonline.ag on your computer or mobile device and use the promo code CLNS50 to receive your bonus. Remember, a minimum deposit of $55 is required to qualify for the bonus. Please see BetOnline's general rules for additional terms and conditions regarding bonuses. Again, go to betonline.ag and use the code CLNS50 to get that 50% bonus on your account. We're already halfway through the NFL season, so don't sit on the sidelines any longer. Make sure you get in on all the action with betonline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. So next up we have Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander.
You might as well hit it like 7 more times.
Same old Monday Night Raw.
There's nothing about Monday Night Raw that is fun.
It's like the whole top row.
I know.
Murphy's Law for the win.
Yeah, thank you.
Look, these two are really good.
but we don't
you
need to
can't keep doing the same match over and over again. That means nothing.
Yeah.
What's next for Seth Rollins? So he comes out to the ring. He starts off by saying, some of you wanted me to lose to The Fiend, but I don't give a damn. And I'm like, okay,
So
quarter chop. No,
Quarter
I'm not going
chop.
to do that again. But it's like, maybe he'll fucking turn heel because he needs to turn heel so bad.
yeah,
Because he's already a heel on Twitter.
he is.
Everyone fucking hates him on Twitter.
He's a
an
complete
asshole.
dick face on Twitter.
Yeah, he really is. He's upset because Brock is back on Raw, and he worked so hard to stop that, and now Brock's at the top of the mountain again. So he says, what's next for Seth Rollins? For the first time in a long time, I don't know. So out comes Triple H. who cuts a great promo about Seth's career.
Yeah.
He tells
better
him,
than Seth could cut about his own career.
Well, of course, it's Triple H. He says, I know how to motivate you. I know how to make you great. But with Survivor Series coming up, you're either with me or against me. So basically, he's recruiting Seth to NXT, or trying to. So then the Undisputed Era come out from the crowd. Mm-hmm. They get on the apron. Mm-hmm. And, Seth doesn't know what to do. But then the OC comes out.
Yeah.
And the Undisputed Era retreat over the barricade.
Right.
And, I feel like this is something that should have been a big deal, but it wasn't.
Exactly.
Because of how it was executed.
Yeah.
Why are the OC coming out to protect Seth Rollins?
Right.
Even if they care about Raw. Does AJ Styles hate anyone more than Seth Rollins?
I don't think so.
Right.
Maybe the Undisputed Era.
This, brand...
it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Loyalty is so dumb sometimes.
It really is.
If the fucking Fiend puts on a SmackDown shirt, I'm going to shit myself.
Yeah, that'll be awful.
We're going to have to keep a camera on Andrew the whole time, every show.
I'm just saying. That would be
like,
really
there
dumb.
he is! Oh, God, I just shit myself.
Yep, I'm going to call it out.
And the captain of Team SmackDown, The Fiend.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I shit myself.
So the Undisputed Era retreat over the barricade. However, the OC is then attacked from behind by Dominik Dijakovic and Damian Priest.
Right.
So the Undisputed Era hop back over the barricade and help attack the OC.
Smart.
Then,
hold on.
What?
Time out.
Yeah.
I need a moment before you read this next part.
Yes.
Because of the idiocracy of it. The stupidity of this.
Oh, boy.
So, Eric Rowan, R-Truth, Zack Ryder, and Kurt Hawkins come out. They're charging the ring. And the stars of NXT...
There's 6 of them.
Yeah.
At
The
this point.
Undisputed Era retreats from these fucking main roster jobbers.
Right.
Yes.
R-Truth, Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, Adam Cole's let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And why?
I don't want none of this shit.
Why? Why on earth would Eric Rowan give a fuck about any of this?
Right.
He's like the new monster.
He is.
He hates everyone.
Such a nice
Why is he like...
Such a loyal brand monster.
What's going on out there? Are those NXT? Fuck those guys.
Hey, Truth! Stop looking for the Singh brother. Why does Truth even know what's going on?
Right.
And he's like, no one from NXT should ever come to WWE. Eric, isn't that where you're from? Well, never mind that.
Yeah.
Let's go kill these guys.
If anything, Truth should have beat up Zack Ryder and be like, oh, I thought you were one of those NXT guys.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
You were on NXT.
Yeah.
Where's my title?
I mean, Dijakovic and Priest could have double teamed Eric Rowan.
Yes.
And then everyone else could have
Adam
just...
Cole could have taken out Truth, Ryder, and Hawkins.
with a single super kick.
One single super kick.
No,
Like,
all of
like
them
one of
at
those
once.
fake super kicks when the guy dodges.
Yeah.
That'll make Zach run away fast.
Yeah. Well, no,
He's like, hashtag still here. Run.
he super kicks Truth, who flies back and takes out
Yeah.
Ryder
That just
and
made
Hawkins.
them look really weak
It
to
really
run away
did.
from
It was so dumb.
run away from some of the biggest jobbers in the company.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Like, when was the last time these guys won anything?
You had so many people in the back.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Right.
Seth, Zack Ryder? Kurt Hawkins?
And give me a reason. I need a reason. Have fucking anyone. Have fucking Bruce Pritchard. I don't care. Anybody.
John Laurinaitis.
Get out there. Anybody.
People power.
I don't really care about this fight. I'm your boss. Get out there.
Yeah.
All right.
So after the commercial break, Seth finds Triple H backstage and he tells him, oh, you want me back at NXT? Well, I'm not just going to go back as some other guy. I'll be the top guy when I go back to NXT. So give me Adam Cole tonight for the NXT Championship. And Triple H grants his wish.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome back.
yeah. Not really, but
Not
okay.
really.
Next up, we have Andrade and Zelina Vega versus Sin Cara and Carolina.
Who?
Carolina. Except Vic Joseph called her Catalina the entire match, which I think that was her original name,
It's my old street.
and they changed it. but like he still called her Catalina the
Who
whole
is
match.
she though?
She's
Nobody.
someone from NXT.
Really?
Like someone in developmental. No, I mean not like a big name or anything like
Yeah,
That ass though.
that ass though.
that. That mouth though, because I don't know what she really looks like. Yeah, so Zelina did a moonsault off the second rope onto Sin Cara on the outside. He caught her, but then she turned it into a tornado DDT. It was really cool, but Sin Cara is weak.
Yeah.
Weak as fuck.
That's her.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Okay. What's her name? Whatever.
I was like,
Catalina Garcia.
yeah, but
Okay.
what's her name?
That's it.
Click on the
NXT's.
gold
So that's why they changed it to Carolina, so that they could own her name.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But Zelina gets her revenge, hitting the basement Rana for the win on Carolina.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then Zelina. Anyways, we'll get to that later. We have a Rusev in-ring promo. He gets in the ring and he's like, "It's time to finish this shit storyline."
I think that's actually what he said.
Pretty much. Take a listen.
But I'm not out here to bicker with soon to be my ex-wife, Lana.
Oh.
I'm not here to call her names, even though I sure can.
You bitch!
But I'm here for you, Bob Lashley. I am here to tell you man to man, you want Lana? She's all yours. But your ass is mine.
Nice.
He's gonna murder that ass.
Well, that doesn't really make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, Lashley, it's cool, man. Do you want her?
You can have her.
My blessing. My blessing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna fucking kill you! But she's all yours. After I rip your head off!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And murder you!
Seriously, I don't care about the wife thing. It's old.
Water under the bridge.
Yeah. It's totally gone.
Yeah.
But I want you dead first.
Yeah. First, I will rip your heart out of your chest and eat it.
So Lashley and Lana come out to the stage, but Lashley's in crutches. And he says he tore his groin fucking Lana so he can't compete. I'm sorry. Who's the sex addict?
Not just that. Lana complains that all Rusev wanted. Oh, sorry. All Rusev wanted was sex. And she comes out with the microphone. And she goes, "Well, we've been just fucking this entire time.
Since last Monday,
Make
it
up
has
your
been
fucking mind, whore.
Non-stop fucking.
Make up your mind, whore."
The only time we weren't fucking was when Lashley had his match in Saudi Arabia.
Do you like sex or not?
Right. And also, Lashley has no idea how crutches work.
Well, no.
Because he's just like walking normal and then like, do.
Well, I think that was the hint that he's not really hurt.
Well,
No, I'm just kidding. He's a horrible actor.
Jesus.
He was slurring his lines.
He was
it's
drunk.
like English is not his first language or something.
Right.
But it is.
It is.
So he can't wrestle, so Lana found someone else for Rusev.
And
So
did you immediately know who it was going to be?
I did.
I did.
For sure.
Well,
What
the
else is
biggest
there?
lackey in wrestling.
Yeah.
Right.
Drew McIntyre. I'm everyone's bitch.
And this was so dumb. too.
Wrestler for hire.
Still love his music, though.
Yeah.
So during the match, Jerry Lawler said, Rusev told me Lana's been this way for a long time. One night, Rusev took her to a country bar, and she gave the mechanical bull her phone number.
So Lana's a sex addict.
Right.
I mean, a really fucked up sex addict, clearly.
Clearly.
So they have a 15-minute match, but then Lashley attacks Rusev with his crutch, showing that he's not actually hurt. McIntyre leaves because he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, okay, fuck this.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's 10 losses in a row. Rusev, thank God wins and losses don't count on WWE.
Yeah.
So Rusev gets the upper hand and whips Lashley into the ring post. He's about to hit Lashley with the crutches, but then he gets an RKO out of nowhere. So is Orton fucking Lana too, or
She
That was a
is
funny
a
tweet.
sex addict.
they
was a
like
funny
high
tweet.
five, like yeah.
Yeah. And now we're going to do this later. High five.
Yeah. Eiffel Tower.
So this is all, yeah. This is all just so that they can become a Survivor Series team.
Yeah, we're gonna see this. We're gonna see this.
Damn
shit.
it, Joe.
Well, yeah, because they mentioned, they were both on Team Flair, so clearly they still love each other.
Yeah.
And then Ricochet comes out for the save, and they're like, oh, Team Hogan.
Clearly, Lashley's letting his whole team fuck Lana.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're going to see the Hogan Flair rematch at Survivor Series.
Right.
And, will it be an elimination match? No. It'll just be a regular
And will Hogan and Flair be there? Well, they'll be on Skype.
Yeah.
During the match, they're on Skype.
Come on, brother. Get him, brother. Roman, I love you, brother.
You need to... Roman Reigns is the only... Hey, and then Shorty... and Orton. It's like, oh, Roy.
Randy Orton! He's not here.
Randy Orton!
It's gonna
Get
be-
in there. He's a little what? Native?
We said, how many of these... We said, before Crown Jewel, how many of these people in this match will be in the fucking Survivor Series match?
Right.
And the answer is, I think all of them.
Every single one of them.
Flair looks off screen. He's like, why can't I just go out there? Yeah. I'm here in the town. Why can't I just go out there? Shut up. You're on camera.
Why did you pay me to come here?
Why am I in the city?
Just to keep me back here.
Why am I on Skype?
How much is Skype paying you? Because I want the Skype money.
He's like, yeah.
Hunter, give me the Skype money.
Get in there, Orton, because Charlotte, baby, come get Daddy Kiss in a second. Get him. Skype. Woo!
Oh, boy. So, next up, Charlie Caruso has a sit-down interview with Becky Lynch. She announces that at Survivor Series, it will be a triple threat match between Becky Lynch, Bayley, and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah,
there you
go,
Eric.
That's one so far.
You did it.
There will be more. Becky says she's a target because she recently beat Bayley's best friend, and she also beat Shayna's best friend at WrestleMania.
These are all true.
Shayna then walks up and tells Caruso to leave. I'll take it from here, and she does. She tells
does.
Becky,
Quickly.
I'm not Ronda Rousey, and at Survivor Series, I will pin you or tap you out. The only question is which one of your limbs will belong to me.
When has Shayna ever pinned somebody?
Who cares?
Yeah.
It's a triple threat.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Becky tells Shayna, I won't keep my eyes off Bayley, but at Survivor Series, I'm coming for you. They both stand up, get face to face, and Becky says, I'll show you who the real baddest woman on the planet is.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it was a good segment.
Becky smiles just a little too much when she's being threatened.
Right.
As I can think of just a personal defense mechanism. But I love Shayna here.
Yeah, no.
I thought she did a great job.
Shayna feuding with these two women has given her more personality than she ever had on NXT.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that for once someone going to the main roster helped them.
Right. Yeah. Jesus, that's
Well,
a first.
Let's slow our role players. It's been one promo.
Well,
True. Next up, we have the OC versus the Street Profits and Humberto Carrillo. Before the match, Angelo Dawkins 4 times in a row says the Street Profits beat the OC 2 weeks ago on Raw. Then Humberto Carrillo says it 3 times, including one in Spanish.
Say it in Espanol.
Oh, let him know.
Espanol.
Let him know. Street Profits venció a the OC en Raw.
What the hell he just said?
Hey, AJ, I know why you hating on Humberto.
Tell him.
Cause mothers love to swipe right on them dimples.
Jesus, sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Like the last note. And with that, Raw is over. Forever.
Raw's canceled.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Yeah.
AJ powerbombs Carrillo and then pins him with his... He fucking buries him again! What's the point? What is all of this?
Carrillo is 0 for 4 now, right?
Yes!
Yeah.
0 for 4.
No, I'm sorry. He also lost to Seth.
6, 5? 0 for 5.
Yeah.
Yet, who's the odds on? Oh, I got the odds here. Who's the next fucking U.S. champ? It's Humberto Carrillo. He's a 3-1, 4-1, no, a 1 to 1,000 favorite.
I don't know
to be the next U.S.
what
champ.
are they doing?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they did the similar thing with Cedric Alexander, where Cedric fought AJ Styles
19
like
weeks.
6 times in a row and lost every time.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
Yep.
Why was he drafted? Clearly, he sucks.
Yes. Like 0-4, 0-5. Like goodbye.
Bye.
Like here's your walking papers.
That's it.
You didn't cut it.
Yeah.
Show me a guy in the UFC or boxing who went
You
0-5
didn't win
and kept
5
fighting.
matches in this scripted show. You're done, buddy.
Punk 0-2, gone.
Oh yeah. I mean, that happens. Brock lost twice in a row. Gone.
Gone.
That's any star in UFC. Once you lose 2 in a row, it's like, oh, you're it's over.
But I'm staying because of the dimples. Oh. Ay caramba.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. So next up, we have the Viking Raiders versus the East Hampton Polo Boys. Fuck off. The Viking Raiders.
I like how you actually wrote that too.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. The Viking Raiders are the Raw Tag Team champs, yet they are being buried every single time we see them.
Yeah.
Because all they're doing are beating since they've won these titles, all they've done is beaten jobbers.
Not even
and then lost to the OC.
Yeah, not even like jobbers. We're talking like unknown, borrowed from the local city jobbers.
Not even unknown. Like next up.
You never heard of the Polo
I didn't tell
Boys?
you. I didn't tell you. But I got an email.
Yeah.
They only like gimmicks.
Uh,
The Bunny Boys next week are facing the Viking Raiders.
Well,
and you thought
where do we have to
lost
go?
bad in Doomsday?
Where do we have to go?
Well, they said who likes taking a double table shot spot? I said, oh, definitely Hoppity.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
Yeah, that's my thing.
yeah.
Like
me.
why? Like
Is
they're
the table
gimmicks.
gimmicked this time?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's all gimmicky idiots.
It is.
It's like joke wrestlers.
Right.
Who fucking wrestles in like fraternity gear?
Well, yeah.
Like
Didn't they?
Sunday's best.
Didn't they beat the Chicago Cubs? The
Yes.
previous week?
What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
What is this? Why are the fucking... Oh, it makes sense a little bit when you debut for a couple of times in a row like they did with all these fucks. But when you're the champion,
Right.
why aren't people fucking begging to fight you?
Yeah. They are. They just don't want to.
And where's AOP?
Where's AOP? Oh, that's WrestleMania. We got to save that nugget.
Well, but like they're not even doing their promo. They didn't do their promos this
No.
week.
No.
They just forget. They literally just forget.
Yeah.
Or Vince is like, not this week. But we have to do more stupid promos.
This is like, like Saturday Night Live, like they'll air like 10 sketches, but they come up with like 24.
Right.
That like almost make it to show.
Yeah.
And then like, no. Vince is like, all right, Vince, here's all the storylines we have going on last week.
Get rid of this. We can get rid of this.
Scrap
We
it,
can get
scrap
rid of
it,
this.
scrap it.
Let me see. I
Vince,
see
that's
there
all of
you,
them.
you only have Lesnar for a 5-minute segment.
Yeah.
We're going to make that 35 minutes. And,
Vince,
wait.
you crossed-
What is
Vince-
this? Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole, 40 minutes?
We're going to make that 10.
Why don't you have the Viking Raiders fight some nobodies?
Oh, God.
10 minutes with a DQ finish.
I'm a genius.
It's tremendous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after this match, I'll just skip who won. You can
But
guess
how will
for
they
yourself.
ever know?
After the match, they say the OC may have won the battle, but nothing can stop the raid. Okay. And then also at Survivor Series, it'll be the Viking Raiders versus the Revival versus Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
All right. Well.
So like the OC won, and they're not even fighting them
Nope. They get
for
nothing.
anything.
This match will be incredible if they let them have an NXT match.
Yes.
I've
Yeah.
seen the Revival. I've seen the Undisputed Era.
We've seen the Viking Raiders.
I've seen the Viking Raiders when they are in NXT.
Yes.
This could be an amazing match.
It could be.
I still think the greatest wrestling match I've ever seen in my life was the triple threat tag team match in NXT.
It was excellent.
I just didn't understand it. It was so
DIY,
good.
Revival, and AOP.
Yeah, I
It was
didn't
crazy.
understand it. Everyone was doing each other's finishers.
Yeah.
You had weird partnerships. It was one of the greatest moments of my life
Yeah.
as a wrestling fan.
Yeah, it was
I didn't
insane.
understand how good
Where
it
was that one at?
Where?
Well, it was NXT. I don't know what takeover it was.
yeah.
But
I don't
you know.
remember.
Yeah. So next up, for the main event, we got Seth Rollins versus Adam Cole for I wrote WWE, the NXT Championship.
Oh, okay.
With Triple H accompanying Cole to the ring.
Did you think there'd be a clean finish here?
No.
Like there can't be. You can actually have Cole pin Bryan. Because, like, what the fuck is Bryan doing?
Right.
I was kind of getting a little bit excited that they were actually going to let even dirty Cole pin Rollins.
They should have.
Mm-hmm.
They
I was
should have.
like, holy shit,
They
they're
really
putting
should.
them way over.
This match did not even come close to Bryan Cole.
No.
It went 12 minutes. The crowd wasn't even into it. I think
Right.
they knew. They were like, the show's almost over. We're only getting 10 minutes of this shit.
Yeah. Like, they hardly did the Bay. They hardly did the boom.
I think they were tired out because Raw was such a bad show. They were just like, oh,
Right.
all right, we're tired. It's been 3 hours. So yeah, Seth was setting up for the curb stomp, but then Fish, O'Reilly, and Strong got in the ring and attacked Seth for the DQ finish. And then more NXT and Raw superstars came out and had a brawl. And then Ricochet jumped out of the ring and landed mostly on Raw guys.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
And then Keith Lee jumped out of the ring and landed on everyone. And the show just ended there.
Like, as he's jumping,
Yeah.
the show starts to fade to black.
Right.
So just as he's touching guys, it's like black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the best move of the night, and you didn't get to show it to us.
Nope.
So pretty lame.
Yeah.
Pretty lame. All right.
Yeah.
Awards.
All right.
Worst Polo Boys.
Ooh. I had the Polo Boys.
Yep.
Worst dressed. Sweep it.
Sweep it.
Best dressed.
1, 2, 3.
Zelina Vega.
De la Vega. Unbelievable.
Mi corazón. Worst acting.
Lashley.
Lashley. Faking his fucking injury.
I mean, there was
Faking having a groin.
Yeah.
Humberto Carrillo was bad, but Bobby Lashley was like slurring his words.
He took it to a new level.
Best acting.
Triple H.
Triple H.
Are we okay? So we're 4 for 4.
4
so
for
far.
4 sweeps.
Yes.
Worst comment.
Eric was like, the awards were very easy this week, he said to me earlier.
So when Ricochet dove off the top rope onto the pile of guys,
yeah.
Jerry said, I've never seen anything like this in my life. This literally happens once a week.
Every week.
Go back to the Attitude Era where it happened every week.
Yeah.
But like Ricochet does this to a group of people every week.
Like every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the Heyman King threat, like dying again.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Heyman. That was yuck.
I had Jerry saying Lana gave the mechanical bull her number. So all of us, it involved Jerry.
Yeah.
So that kind of sweep. Kind of sweep.
Kind of
A
sweet.
Jerry sweep.
Yeah.
Little
We all got Jerry.
Little half sweep.
Jerry. Best comment?
Mine was Triple H saying, "Are you with me or against me?"
I really like that, but you know, he's awesome. Shayna, I want to decide which of your limbs is mine.
Yeah, that was
That
good.
was really good.
I also liked when Triple H, when he was talking about Seth, like, I know how to make you great. And he was like, anytime Seth Rollins has been in a crossroads, Triple H has been right there to, put you on the right track or whatever.
Right, yeah.
I thought that was good.
Yeah, then he says, yeah, and every time I'm done with you, you have a title in your hand or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like, and he even goes, yeah, good point.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Point taken.
exactly.
Yeah. Worst match?
I had Viking Raiders versus Polo Kids.
That was my slow-mo. I had the Street Profits versus the OC. I was like, ugh, I have no interest in this at all.
Worst match, I had Raiders, Polo Boys, Super Slow-Mo. I had Charlotte and Natalia versus Kabuki.
Same here.
Bukaki.
Bukaki worse.
The finish wasn't
The
even worth
Bukaki
it.
clutch.
Best match.
Seth and Cole. I mean,
Even though we only saw 10 minutes, there really wasn't anything better than that this week.
that's true.
You're gonna be a little surprised by this.
Tell me.
Yeah.
But I had Andrade and Vega versus Sin Cara and Carolina.
I am surprised by this.
I'm not. There were no great matches.
There weren't any great matches, and I liked the ending. I like seeing Vega get a fucking win.
Yeah, true.
You know?
All right.
I'll give it to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I appreciate that. Worst move?
Charlotte
Yeah.
trying to tag Natalia.
Sweep it.
Best move?
Go ahead.
Well, I personally had Zelina Vega when she pointed at me to come to her. She was like, "Come here, you come
That's
here."
so weird. I also had Zelina Vega when she pointed at me to come to her.
That's
Joe,
weird.
what'd you have?
Oh, she texts me all the time. I didn't have that. I had I had the Dio table spot.
I have real Instagram replies from Vega. It was from 3 years ago,
that's a true story.
But she doesn't reply to me anymore.
I'm sure.
Like, how often do you just go, "Hey, girl"?
No, I send her the GIF.
You do?
I made the GIF and then I sent it to her.
He's like, "This is what I'm jerking to."
I'm gonna pretty much.
Please reply in the next 10 minutes so I can finish. Like, you're just
No,
holding
it's
your
like
phone. You're watching the GIF and you're just holding the phone. You're like, do it.
Come on,
As soon as you see the bubbles, gah!
No, it's like it says as soon as it shows seen,
Red. Seen, that's right.
that she's seen it or read it. It's like, ah! Thank you. You have no idea what you've done, but you're amazing.
Just looking at this
then,
from afar.
Then she's like, "Please never contact me again." You're like, "Too late, I jizzed."
Doesn't matter. Had sex. I mean, with myself. Thinking
matter.
of you.
Doesn't matter. Had sex.
Yeah. Worst moment?
Oh, there's a lot.
Oh my god. Okay, do you want to start?
Adam Cole and Seth Rollins being a 10-minute match is going to be mine.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I had just Natalya and Flair winning clean
Yeah.
for no reason.
I had Asuka tapping to Natalya.
Yeah. She's a fucking hero now.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, they played that promo again, by the
Yeah.
way. Look what they did in Saudi Arabia where they smiled the whole match.
Hi, you're a woman who lives in Saudi Arabia. As you can see, they broke barriers for you guys tonight. Natalya and Lacey Evans wrestled in the first match ever at Saudi Arabia. What do you have to say about this? I still have no rights. They flew on a plane late, but they flew on a plane gone. I still have no rights at all.
Now I have less rights.
Them wrestling pissed off my husband so much, he would be beating me unmercifully tonight. And for the next 300 nights.
He beat me with the free water bottles that they gave out.
Like, they didn't break barriers for that city. They're going to just keep doing what they normally do. Vince just was like, all right.
Natalia gave me her cat ears.
And clearly people...
My husband put them inside me.
Clearly certain
They live
people
there now.
certain people in the crowd didn't like it, throwing water bottles.
They live there now. I tried to remove them. They are horribly infected.
Horribly.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
All right, what about best moments?
I'm going to say
I
the Triple H promo. I think that was the best thing.
I love the word when he goes, "Are you with me or against me?" with the Undisputed Era right there.
Right.
I was like, all right,
I
this
really
is
like
cool.
the, when you didn't know what to do then, boom, NXT champion. When you didn't know what to do here, boom, the Shield. I thought that was great.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Because the announcement of like Seth and Adam Cole was good, but then the reality wasn't.
Right.
So I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
But nothing really great.
Nothing amazing.
Becky and Shayna, I guess, was good.
Yeah.
All right, breaking news. So WWE, despite all the rumors that we'll get to in a minute, WWE has extended their partnership with the Saudis.
Till 2027.
That
right?
was the original. The original deal was for 10 years.
Yeah.
So it's 2027 anyway, but the extension is adding a second show per year, even though they already do a second.
Yeah,
they've
do.
already done 2 shows per year. But I think this time it's like, no, now for sure you're doing 2 shows per year.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
So you mean to
Confirmed!
say WWE was forced to extend their partnership?
This is the only way they were let out of Saudi Arabia. You want to do 2 shows per year? Huh?
Okay.
Okay,
not
just
Vince.
let us go. Vince is already gone. He
I'm
fucking
referee
left.
Charles Robinson.
Okay, so you signed. The deal is good. Okay, how's that plane? Ready to go. Looks good now. Sorry, the door was open. We shut it. It's ready.
Yeah, we'll get to more of that
Right.
in
Yeah.
a minute. Also, so WWE Backstage is their new show that's airing Tuesday nights at like 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern.
Right.
So it's like it's gonna come on like right as we're done recording.
Uh-huh.
But they did announce that Bray Wyatt will be debuting a personalized Universal title on the show tonight.
They announced that?
On WWE Backstage, they tweeted it.
Okay.
And it's like a special episode of Firefly Funhouse. So
Right.
it's like we have to fucking watch WWE Backstage to see Bray Wyatt. No, that's okay. I'll just catch it on YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm sure
that's,
it'll be
that's
good.
great.
No, that's okay.
Because
I
there
don't
was-
care.
There was a lot of stuff like floating around the internet of like the title that he had made in 2017, the like Follow the Buzzards title, and everyone's like, "Oh, look at this new title Bray's going to have." It's like, no, that's from like 2017.
Right.
He doesn't even do Follow the Buzzards anymore.
And also that title says WWE Champion.
It does. Yeah.
And he didn't even use that title. It was just like something he had made.
Yeah, for his wall.
Yes. Also, in an interview with TalkSport, Natalya said that Evolution 2 is right around the corner.
Okay.
In Saudi Arabia.
Ooh.
No, just kidding. They were like, nice try, bitch. Now smile when you're in the armbar, you cunt. Eric, what do you have?
Well, speaking of
Give me a smiling armbar.
cunts and armbars.
And then when you tap out Lacey, she's going to be in so much pain, but she's going to be smiling into the camera and winking. What do you have, Eric?
Jim Cornette took to Twitter. He said, well, the best TV wrestling show of at least this month goes to WWE on Fox, SmackDown. Match of the month to Adam Cole versus Daniel Bryan. Great promo by Heyman. Baszler is great. That's how you get new talent over. They beat stars. Outlaw mud shows take note.
They must hate Vince so much that they'll give props to anything that looks like he didn't touch it.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But it's true. That's how you build stars. They go over on talent.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Cornette hates most of AEW.
He does.
That's what he's calling the Outlaw Mud Show. Is him referencing AEW?
Yeah.
He's
Well,
so
now
angry.
he's got NWA or whatever, so
yes,
he's got to promote something.
right.
So wait, he can't. They're not going to beat WWE, but hey, if he knocks AEW,
I think he likes NWA because it's more his version of wrestling, like the old school stuff from the 70s and 80s. And also he like tweeted like that he was interviewing them and like, the guys around him were all taller than him. He's like, "Oh, look, the wrestlers are taller than the reporters."
Yep.
Take note, AEW. Like,
Yeah.
They did look. I love the Undisputed Era, and I want them to wrestle every day. But man, they look so small and angry.
They do.
Next to Triple H and even Seth Rollins.
Oh, Seth Rollins, yeah.
Seth Rollins is not a little guy, even though he appears to be a little
he's
guy.
a tall dude.
Him and like Brock are always like almost eye to eye, almost.
Yeah.
But man, they're so small.
Same thing that when he fought AJ Styles, it was an eye opener. It was an eye opener to how small AJ Styles was.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like he looked like Adam Cole next to him.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, he's maybe a few inches taller than me here.
6'2".
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'2", probably.
I mean, if he's close to Lesnar.
Because what's Lesnar, 6'3"?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Any other?
Yeah. The only other news that I have is superstar Billy Graham is back at it, telling wrestlers they need steroids. Let me see.
He did the same thing with Kofi.
He said, "Damn, Adam Cole is so small. I'm not telling him to abuse roids. Just use them correctly to enhance your physique. Triple H will show you exactly how to do it." Yeah,
it's true.
He said you should look like a champion. So, also, fuck superstar Billy Graham.
All right.
Yeah.
On to rumors. Rumors! Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe.
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet.
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance.
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed.
So, we were all wondering, like, what happened with Saudi Arabia. This is the big hot rumor that everyone's reporting. And it's that WWE, at the time, wasn't paid for some of the Saudi shows.
Right.
The millions and millions of dollars that they're owed for those Saudi manias. So Vince responded by pulling the live feed off the air in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And apparently he did this for like 30 minutes or something.
I saw 40, but whatever.
40-minute delay or whatever, and they were pissed. Superstars after the show were forced off their charter plane by Saudi military. Could you imagine that shit? Get off the plane! Get the fuck off the plane! Like I mean, I'm not saying that's how it went down, but
I know. But still, what is keeping them in that country going to do?
Yeah.
Like, what's that going to do?
Yeah.
Well, the other thing was Vince was able to leave. Vince got his private plane and left, so the performers felt betrayed because Vince left without them.
Unbelievable.
And Dave Meltzer was saying, like, wrestlers told them that, like, you know, they can't wait to leave the company. Like, how many people go back after this?
Right. This was also said by former Spanish announcer Hugo Savinovich, who still has a lot of contacts in the company. He was basically saying the same thing, that the superstars were basically kidnapped.
Yeah.
And couldn't leave.
And they claimed that there were, like, mechanical issues, but nothing was really wrong with the plane.
Lots of wrestlers also took to Twitter. It's like, oh, I guess if you don't make the big bucks, you can't fly out on your own plane.
Yeah.
So a lot of wrestlers were upset.
I wouldn't want to go in the first place, but like I get that they went for money, but after that you have to be like shitting yourself. Like I'm never going back. They're gonna kill us.
But there was a report that said, like, unless you're a big name or you have a religious reason, like, you have to go. You can't really say no.
Well,
you have to go or you'll be buried forever. But I wonder if like a bunch of guys just band together and say, if we all say no, what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, Kevin Owens didn't go, and he hasn't been he wasn't on Raw, so you know he's like getting buried because he didn't go, I guess.
But I mean, like, come on, if your best friend in the world who wrestles in the company can't go for religious reasons or he can get hurt, and you go, that's bullshit, I'm not going either, you can't get punished for that.
Well, they didn't. Yeah, I mean, Miz didn't go either because he was on SmackDown, and before that he's always gone. So maybe
but he has like a TV show. Maybe he was busy with that. You never know.
Also, Dave Meltzer reported that Seth Rollins gave a big speech to the locker room before Raw in regards to what happened in Saudi Arabia. However, Rollins took to Twitter to deny that, and he also bashed Meltzer in the process. And Meltzer has since posted a retraction, like saying, like, sorry, I was wrong. Other reports are saying that it was AJ Styles that made the speech, but who knows?
Well, AJ Styles was on Mixer, the video game service, and he was talking about it.
Right. Basically gave non-answers.
Basically. He's like, listen, there was a problem. That's the real thing. Were there guns? Were there people yelling everybody off the plane? No, that never happened. My wife called me in a panic. She's scared to death. I go, babe, listen, we're just not able to go anywhere. Like, that kind of sounds like you're kidnapped. He's like, it's not a big issue. Nobody has threatened to kill us yet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is really funny. I just got a meme sent by one of our fans, Frankie. It says, or it was someone tweeted this, I guess, but so I guess Natalya won because Lacey Evans' finisher doesn't exist in Saudi Arabia. Woman's rights.
Oh my god.
That's genius.
Jesus.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's a great joke.
Who said that?
Frankie sent it to me, but the Twitter handle is covered, so I can't see who said it.
Too bad.
Yeah,
Love to give
that's
you
funny.
credit.
Yeah.
Great job, buddy.
Yeah. Also, PW Insiders reporting that Randy Orton has signed a new multi-year deal
After all that
with WWE.
teasing bullshit.
Right.
He must have been in negotiations.
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then PW Insiders also reporting that Alexa Bliss is dealing with a shoulder injury. She was also scheduled for Ringside Fest in New York City, but she pulled out due to personal reasons.
Yeah.
Anything else, Eric?
Yeah, speaking of Randy Orton, apparently he was pushing hard for a faction to Vince personally with the Revival, but I guess Vince didn't like it because he put them on different shows.
Oh, hang on a second. I just had an epiphany.
Yeah.
No. Let me think about that, Orton. No. Is that all?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, that's all for rumors. Trivia?
Sure.
Yeah.
This one just, as we were scrolling for wrestling stuff, this one just popped up. Can you set your timer for 30 seconds?
I can.
And we can do a couple of these if you want, but ready? As soon as you start it.
What do you
Well,
do?
I'll say the question, then start it.
Let's go to the stopwatch. Yeah, we don't need an... Okay.
All right, just hit
whatever.
it. He likes the big buzzer.
I do.
Ready?
Yeah.
You guys have to name the 4 guys who have held the Universal and WWE Championship. Go.
Okay, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins.
Not Goldberg.
Oh, it's Goldberg, yeah.
No.
No, oh no, because he had the world title. Which is total bullshit. It was not Kevin.
10 10 seconds.
Finn Balor.
You can't miss this one. Come on. It just happened.
Dean?
Oh yeah, of course, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt became...
I don't know. The Fiend has the Universal title.
That's fair.
Yeah.
This other one's interesting that I found too. Like, you know how there's been so many different like generational stars, right? Second generation, third generation, fourth generation. So, who was the first child of a survivor of a Survivor Series match? So, someone survived in a Survivor Series match, then their child survived in a Survivor Series match.
Randy Orton.
That is incorrect. Bob Orton. That'd be my guess too, right? I don't think Bob Orton ever survived anything. I don't even know if he ever actually wrestled in matches.
Was it The Rock?
No.
Maybe one of the Usos?
No. Then what? Fatu would have to have survived.
Rikishi?
Oh, Rikishi, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't think he survived. This was my real question of the night. This just found the other one too. I thought it was good.
Jeez.
The parent one or survived?
Oh.
You got it.
Yes. IRS and Bray Wyatt.
No.
No. I mean, that was just a guess.
Curtis Axel and Mr. Perfect?
Did Curtis ever survive?
I don't know.
I can see Perfect.
Kurt
survive.
Angle and Jason Jordan.
That is correct. Come on, you guys have to get this. It happened in 2016. I'll give you that hint.
2016.
2016 Survivor Series is when this became. Oh, that's the first child of a survivor.
And they both survived.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the parent survived years ago. Not like that.
Oh yeah, okay. Vince and Shane.
No, that's a good guess too, though.
Rick and Charlotte?
Yes.
Okay.
Ric Flair and Charlotte Flair.
See, you kept saying parent.
I know. I
parent.
kept saying child, not
Yeah, son or
like
not. Yeah.
son. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Because there's a lot of names you would have thought maybe there would be a
Right.
survivor in there somewhere.
See, I couldn't like picture Rick in a Survivor Series. I hear Rick in WWE and I think of Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Outside of Shane and Vince, though, there's really never been, and they don't really count because they own it, but there's never really been like, who's a father-daughter or father-son where like they're both super famous.
Right. Yeah.
The Rock's way bigger.
Yeah.
Randy Orton's way bigger. Mm-hmm. Whatever, yada yada. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
All right, fan questions.
The fans, my favorite part of the show.
That's what I was just gonna say.
I don't have a bullshit sounder.
Bullshit. Surprise me.
Someone said we need to get, from last week, Rusev going, what?
Oh yeah, what?
What?
Yeah. Like we're going to replace the Inception thing.
We
never use that.
We need some more positive sounders because there's only one.
What's the one?
The air horn.
Oh yeah, which we use sarcastically more than we use anywhere else.
Right.
Anyway, I love fan questions when they're good.
Okay.
All right, Mohit Bali. Why is evolution a mystery? Is that a good one?
It is.
Evolution is a mystery. I don't know.
Evolution is a mystery.
Those are the only words I knew.
Actually killed Epstein. Those are the lyrics.
Wow. Why is that so hot today?
That is not a mystery.
Why was that so hot?
Because the chicken sandwich is back.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with it?
Because when he died, all of a sudden the Popeyes chicken sandwich was released,
and no one gave a shit about it anymore.
It distracted everyone.
and then the meat, it came back like, oh wait, remember when Epstein didn't kill himself? And then we're like, hey, chicken sandwiches.
What the fuck?
No, like my coworker.
What is the fucking coincidence on that?
Coworker would tell you like that is the plan. Like the Illuminati have done this.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, it makes more sense than not. Have you guys tried this chicken sandwich?
No.
Neither one of you?
Oh,
no.
Hey,
Popeyes?
There's our Patreon episode.
Just taking a bite into one? I mean, they say it's the greatest thing. I've had people who hate fast food are like, you have to try this chicken sandwich.
Have you?
If it's that, no, I haven't. If it's that good, why do they run out all the time? Like, just make more. You've got a product that everybody wants.
You know what they're doing.
It's chicken.
Illuminati.
Well, they're doing the
It's chicken
supply.
in a chicken joint.
demand.
They're doing
thing.
like when you try to get in a club. Sorry, we're full.
Yeah, but it's not like they're charging $12
And then
for
people
them.
are going, give me the sandwich! So that when it comes back, it becomes this big thing again.
Like the McRib. Like, why does it never go away?
Right.
The Rib Witch in The Simpsons.
No, I think we should do an episode where we do the Popeye chicken sandwich. We'll do it on the anniversary of Benoit's murder suicide.
Jesus
It'll be
Christ.
just to distract everyone.
And then we'll play the X-Files theme in that.
Wes Albright, who will be Triple H's next opponent?
Randy Orton?
No. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying no, but no.
Yeah, they just did that, right, at Super Showdown?
John Cena.
Yeah.
It just came to me.
Well, that'd be good.
Vince McMahon in court.
Oh, God.
This guy
Lord.
is, Your Honor, this guy is senile. Did you see Raw this week? Did you see what he fucking booked? The Polo Boys?
It'll be Bobby Roode, Robert Roode. He's like, I couldn't get you successful. I must end you.
Right.
Yeah. Rive, Bailey should complete her gimmick by changing her name to Karen.
That's funny.
There was
Karen.
a tweet about that.
What?
There was a tweet about that.
Oh, yeah?
Where like WWE was did the thing like, Becky and Baszler are going to be looking for Bailey, and Bailey's like, oh, well, I'm going to be looking back, at you. And Becky replied with like, oh, don't you have a manager to complain to somewhere, Karen? Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Whip Smart.
Do you see the lady arguing in the car? Someone's recording
Yes.
the woman arguing, and they go, this is when you're playing the video game of Karen, and this is like the boss Karen at the end. Or something like that. That's good.
Whip Smart, I signed up for Patreon just to ask this. Why is the always kill Reigns/Lashley line cut out at the end of the theme song? I just thought the joke was old.
Yeah,
Or you've cut it out now completely?
Yeah. Because first it was always kill Reigns, then he got cancer, and it was like, okay, well, that's
Too real.
And then I changed it to always kill, and then I just went Lashley.
Yeah.
And I just got tired of it. I just thought the joke was over.
Yeah,
Which it kind of is. But it's seriously always kill Lashley.
it is. It literally is. If you've watched the show any recently,
And I didn't get this, the meme that has Epstein and then the wrestlers.
that wrestler was called Suicide, and that one was called Homicide.
That's fucking genius. See? That's genius. That's fucking genius.
They're both TNA wrestlers.
That's fucking genius. Suicide homicide. You're blowing my mind with these. The woman's right, and now this?
That's amazing.
Those are the two greatest things I've seen on the internet, maybe ever, about wrestling.
Amazing.
Did you see the one I made earlier?
The Andre
it's
the
up at the
Giant-
top.
The Andre the,
The Andre
Giant
the
one.
Giant one.
Oh, yeah, that was really good. That was
Yeah.
really good. And then...
I love when you read for that long and then at the end it's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's
You want to
good.
read it?
On the set of Princess Bride. Well, yeah, Andre the Giant once let out a 16-second fart and brought production to a standstill. Nobody ever said anything except director Rob Reiner, who said, "Are you okay, Andre?" And he replied, "Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself." What's the original line there?
Like, I'm good, boss.
I'm
yeah,
good,
boss, I'm
yeah.
good.
I recently watched the Andre documentary again.
I need
I've
to
watched
do
it
that.
like 5 times.
So
It
good.
is good. Jordan Strong, is it me or did Dio Madden look like he could eat Brock Lesnar for breakfast? I mean, no one could eat Brock Lesnar for breakfast.
No.
It's a lot of breakfast, a lot of beef.
Except for Cain Velasquez in real life.
Yes.
But not Snap. Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Joey Montez. All right, Joe. I made an easy one for you. Fuck, marry, kill. Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler, Bailey.
That's a great... Thank you. So we're marrying Becky, obviously. Mm-hmm. Ooh, who do we F out of Shayna and Beck and Bailey? I'm going to F Bailey.
Yeah, obviously.
Killing Shayna.
Sorry, Shayna.
So you're going to fuck your aunt. All right.
You just had to get him to do that.
Alan.
Flipping her around.
Alan Cumdog Kimmett, Pushfire Berry.
Excuse me.
I don't know. Pushfire Berry, heel announcer Michael Cole, mid-2000s. Big Dog Michael Cole, or WrestleMania match with Lawler Michael Cole.
I'm going to fire Big Dog Michael Cole.
I'm gonna fire
I'm
all
going
of
to
them.
push heel Michael Cole.
Oh, good lord.
When he
Really?
was in the box, gargling the Miz's balls.
Yeah. He beat Lawler, right?
He did.
didn't he?
At Mania.
Well, no.
No?
He lost, but then there was some technicality where, because he kept Jerry Lawler, didn't he submit him and Jerry Lawler kept in the hold too long? And then they were reverse the decision.
Yeah.
Which they never do anymore.
Ever.
Now you can hold it in for 10 minutes.
You can kill them.
Lewis, did Lashley have a stroke? He might have.
Yeah.
Pete Wright, it's my wife Aspen's birthday. Can Ric Flair wish her a happy birthday? Last week it was Stone Cold. This week Flair's singing the song.
Yeah, what is her name?
Aspen.
Ashley, happy birthday. You're my favorite, and I want to have a sex with you.
No, this is not your daughter, Rick.
What?
This isn't your daughter.
Come here, Ashley, Charlotte.
Oh, boy.
Where am I?
Uh-oh.
We're in Aspen.
You wish.
California.
Because I'm going to make your wife cry.
Yeah.
Because I'm old.
Dashing Dan, which is higher, the number of lines on Triple H's head or the number of lines on Jeff Hardy's coffee table? Jesus.
Ooh, the lines on Triple H's head.
By a hair.
The lines of Coke are on Triple H's head, and then Jeff Hardy snorts it.
Yeah.
Bobby Goldman, of Roman Reigns, Bobby Lashley, and Natalya, who could you like if they were booked better? That's easy. Roman Reigns.
Yeah. If he was a heel.
Not even joking there. But
when Roman Reigns was about to win the Royal Rumble as a heel, we were losing our minds.
Yes.
They let him eliminate 12 people.
Yeah.
We loved it.
And then who beat him? Sheamus?
No, Batista.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't losing my mind, but the crowd sure was.
What do you mean? We loved it.
Yeah,
no.
When Reigns was doing great.
You were shitting your pants.
Back then? Remember, they do everything a year late.
Yeah.
This was the same Rumble where Daniel Bryan was supposed to be number 30 and Rey Mysterio came out. Everyone was pissed because Daniel Bryan was in the Rumble.
Well,
so at the end,
he had a shitty match with Wyatt earlier
everyone
in the
was
night.
cheering for Roman because it was either him or Batista.
Yeah.
Fair.
But Roman was still a part of the Shield then.
Yeah,
so
we
he
loved
was
the
still
Shield at
he
that
was
point.
still over.
Yeah.
Stephanie, will the Raw announce team find a new phrase other than keeps on rolling to describe a match going into a commercial break?
Oh, God, they need to.
They do that as trying to trick the audience because they don't want to say we'll be right back.
Right.
Because then, someone at home will be like, oh, you're leaving? I guess I'm leaving.
Yeah.
It's a trick that doesn't work because the ratings aren't not going up.
Right.
No. So, yeah, they need a new one.
More action after this.
Yeah. Kyle Neiman, if you were brought on the writing team tomorrow and had to pay off the Lana, Lashley, Rusev angle, how would you do it?
Rusev and Lashley are secretly in love with each other.
No, not in
That's
love,
a good
but they become a tag team and they screw over Lana.
They Eiffel Tower Lana.
Do you think this bitch is worth all of this, Bobby?
Yeah.
Bobby's like, honestly, man, not really.
Our bill was $900 at that damn restaurant.
I would have, they have the match. Rusev makes Lashley tap to the accolade. And then after the match, he grabs the mic and Lana's crying on the stage. She's like, oh my God, he lost. Rusev, I want to be with you again. And she has the accent. It's all back. She's like, Rusev, I wanted to be with you again because you beat Lashley. And then Rusev's thinking about it. And he's like, Lana, you bitch. And then I'm in the front row and I jizz.
You shoot ropes onto Rusev.
Onto Lana.
Oh. There's all the way on the stage.
They're backstage.
Calm down, Peter North.
They're backstage beat up, and Lashley's like, man, I know it was your wife, but she kind of just lays there. I know, right?
Like a cold fish.
Like what they called fish.
Wait a minute. This is not in the script. Lashley! They fight for real. Steve Jenkins. Will the Saudis behead Vince McMahon and take over WWE? Probably more likely to happen than Vince ever dying and Triple H taking over.
That seems right.
Yeah.
Some random Saudi prince shows up in a Vince wig.
Right.
I'm Vince.
No chance.
Where's Mansoor?
You're beheaded. Wait, did I get that wrong? What is the line? What is the line? You're on fire. Did I get that? Was that good? Was that the line? I think that we're cut.
You're on fire.
Vince, we noticed you crossed out all the women's matches this week. Yes, it'll be a mass beheading at the end of the show.
Oh, they will be on the show.
No,
but then they won't be on the show.
No, you didn't see my storyboard. See, this is a women's match. See, they're completely covered from head to toe. They don't touch either. They don't touch.
Because if they touch, then I have to touch.
You're on fire.
Yeah.
No, that's not how we do it. That's not. Wait. Fucking Baron Corbin's lit on fire. Everyone's like, turn it off. Someone get a thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Someone get a thing.
His fur coat went first.
Tony V, I'm excited for Survivor Series. Should I rewatch Hell in a Cell to bring myself back to reality, or enjoy this feeling before Vince ruins it? I mean, don't watch Hell in a Cell.
Just keep watching last week's SmackDown over.
Why
and over
torture
again.
yourself?
Listen to our recap of Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Justin Stewart, Pushfire Barry, these tag teams, Booker T and Goldust, Rock and Sock Connection, and Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox. Ooh.
Okay, so we're firing Woods and Maddox. We're going to bury Booker T and Goldust and push the Rock and Sock.
All right, you got two of those wrong. But
Yeah,
the rest of
Woods and Maddox. I mean,
push it. We're burying them.
they double teamed Paige.
Burying them into Paige's ass, as they were on video.
Oh my God.
Buried in her vagine.
Oh boy. Jonathan Roots. Anyone else here? I'm Super from South Park. When Ricochet comes out, the whole superhero shit ruined him.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I'm super.
This is a good one. Pop Culture Junkie. One night only Attitude Era style matches on Raw. Ooh. Who are you booking for these women's matches with the current roster? Raw, SmackDown, NXT. A bra and panties match, a pudding match, and an HLA match.
Well, what happens in the HLA match?
I think they just make out.
Okay, so Peyton Royce versus Billie Kay in the HLA match.
Okay.
All right.
Natalia versus Nia Jax in the pudding. I mean, you know, they probably
What?
They
Get the fuck out of here.
They want to eat something.
Get out of here.
You're fired over there?
Yeah. On fire.
Jesus.
And then bra and panties.
Alexa's got to be one of them.
Alexa and Vega for bra and panties.
I'm fine with that.
Really? Because
you know what? Let's make it a 20...
I was thinking a bra and panties battle royal.
Let's make it a 20-woman bra and panties match.
Battle royal.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
What's that? Nia Jax is the 20th woman? It has become a 19th woman.
And they're already in the bra and panties, and it's a battle royal, but you have to take off your bra and panties to win.
Yep. Book it.
Brian Reaney, have you guys watched Walking Dead at all?
I haven't.
If not, this past episode was all Negan, and it's worth watching. Yeah. I did watch it. Negan's the only one I still care about, so it was a Negan episode. It was good.
Good. Great. That's it.
The craziest part was when Rick came back and they had this big fight.
They fought the aliens.
And then Negan, beat Rick.
And then Harry Potter came.
Oh, don't beat. That's ridiculous, Eric. And then, yes, the alien showed up.
And then Iron Man. And then Walter White.
I can't believe you guys are ruining this for me. Completely.
Yeah.
And then they were like, what's this blue meth? Oh.
They gave us superpowers.
Remember that in season 2? Daryl had like a bunch of pills and the blue meth was in there.
And he knew a skinny white guy who used to say bitch a lot.
Right.
Apparently in Fear the Walking Dead, the Heisenberg song can be heard playing at like a grocery store.
What's the Heisenberg song?
Like it's like basically like, oh, we're gonna kill Heisenberg. He thinks he's so good, selling all this meth.
What?
There was a Heisenberg song.
Anyway, cool.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Not from the show.
From the show.
There's a from Breaking Bad.
Yes, the show opens with some guys.
Kill Heisenberg.
Well, it's like in Spanish.
It's not part of the show, though,
Okay.
right?
It is part of the show.
I'm lost.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's in Spanish though.
It is.
Okay, fine.
But there's captions.
Okay. Coffee Black. Did Vince make Seth lose to the Fiend because Seth's comments about his white attire?
Yes.
Yeah. Troy Blackstone. If Raw and SmackDown invade NXT this week, will we see Reigns laying out the NXT guys by himself with Vince by his side? If so, they will lose me as a fan on this invasion. Please don't fuck this up, Vince.
I don't think they invade NXT.
I think they
it's
do.
below them.
I think they do.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know about this
Who's
whole...
there to lead the charge, though?
Ryder, Hawkins.
No.
R-Truth.
No.
They'd be like, where's the 24/7 champ? Well, and they're like, he's not here, stupid. Oh, fuck. But I think some people will show up. Yeah. I think Seth will show up.
Probably.
Plus, they also want to desperately beat AEW.
True.
So it'll probably be announced before.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. There's rumors these guys might be attacking.
I bet that's what they're talking about on WWE backstage right now.
Right.
Well, it comes on at 10.
What I got?
No, it's like two people talking, right? And then it's like, oh, sorry, good.
No. I was talking about Eric's response. Like, people listening don't know what time it is right now.
Why not? Why can't we tell them?
Well, Andrew, it's not on yet, so fuck you.
Fuck you, Andrew.
I mean, it's like Thursday in China right now or something like that.
That makes
sense.
sense.
It's like two people talking to the announcer, like,
Yeah.
do you think WWE people will show up to NXT this week? And they're
Right.
like, I think it's a certainty. Yeah, I think it's a certainty.
They're like, hold on. Let's see. Show opens.
Yeah.
Yes, they will.
My prediction
I'm not
is
supposed
yes.
to read this script?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, let's hear. What does Ryan Satin have to say? And he's like, I think NXT people might show up. Also, like, if this is supposed to be an actual show, like, they should at least confirm that Randy Orton signed a new contract. Like, that's what the show should be.
Right, exactly.
But they probably won't.
Maybe.
No. They'll never
know.
talk about shit like
I guess
that.
we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, that is the show. So make sure you subscribe to our podcast. Give us a 5-star review. Check out our website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/what'swrongwithwrestling. And sign up on patreon.com/what'swrongwithwrestling for all the recaps. Go check out Crown Jewel. We'll have Survivor Series recap later this month, including War Games.
Oh, God.
And some other special stuff. Wednesday Night War podcast is on there. All that good stuff.
Beautiful.
So check it out.
And I will leave you with this.
Latinas do it better. Papi.
That's tremendous.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big Flair's pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Every shirt most loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric Gallo push him off a cliff. Doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong